Last time I talked to you, I was on week number 3, and I was all pumped up on this thing called Tiger Blood. So, the question is, are you still super energetic, crazy, all hyped up? Well... What is going on, YouTube? My name is Tyler Rossmann, and you guys are watching Tross Films. We have officially conquered 28 days of being on the WHOLE30, of going on this program and accomplishing 28 consecutive days of whole eating. That is crazy, this is insane, and that is something I feel very accomplished about. At this point in the program, we are still feeling that Tiger Blood energy that we were feeling last week. We have been feeling clear-headed, well-rested, which is something that has contributed to higher and more consistent energy level throughout our entire day. Despite feeling confident about how things are going, there's still one thing I really want to address and tell you guys about. The one thing that's been more noticeable in this week compared to any other week is food boredom. It is real. It happened to me around day 25. I just completely did not care to eat. My appetite just went completely out the door. Just wasn't even there. I believe a more technical term you could say is food fatigue. You just get so tired of eating the same things over and over again that your brain just is like, yo dude, we don't want that anymore. Like, there's nothing appealing about it. I previously mentioned that when you meal prep, you save a lot of time and energy in creating all your meals at once, and you can just take them out of the fridge throughout your day. However, when you continue to eat the exact same meals, this is when food fatigue or food boredom starts getting in, because you've been literally eating the same thing for breakfast each day, the same thing for lunch each day, the same thing for dinner each day. You know, you kind of mix up every once in a while, but for the majority of the time, 28 days, if you have the same breakfast every single day, it gets really boring. As an example, I love eggs. Before WHOLE30, I loved eggs. And so, every morning, I like to start off with either a 4 or 5 eggs, and that could be either in an omelet, sunny side up, fried, scrambled. I really don't discriminate when it comes to different egg types. I love eggs. However, no matter how many different styles I put it in, hard-boiled, this or that, if I put different vegetables in it, that does help a little. But like, at the end of the morning, I'm still consuming eggs. And like, a lot of them. But it's not just with breakfast. It could, you know, maybe you go to work and you love eating chicken avocado salad. That's just something you love. You love some chicken, you love some avocado, olive oil, things like that. You put little different, you know, tomatoes and walnuts and almonds and things in there, but like, it can get boring every day of the week. If you use that, you know, if that's your meal prep for the whole week, that can get kind of stale. It can kind of get more like, nah, this again, really? And that's just something I want to note on this week in particular. Without much variety, our taste buds often become bland, and in doing so, we can lose our appetite, and you might have days where you just don't want to eat because you're just tired of it. But don't get me wrong, I love eggs, I still do. It's just eating an absurd amount of them consistently can get to you, and just prepare for it. That's basically what I'm saying. But this is also when things can go awry, because if our taste buds are really sick of eating the same foods, we may start getting cravings for other sugary or salty foods that are not whole approved, that we cannot eat. For example, if you watched my previous week 1, you knew that I was really into cinnamon rolls. I was really craving cinnamon rolls, and so it's just like, I'm so bored with these eggs, man. For breakfast one day, you know how good a friggin' cinnamon roll would be? Or maybe some blueberry pancakes with maple syrup. Oh, baby, that sounds good. Doesn't that sound good? I know, right? Something a little different to jazz it up. But you gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, double fudge chocolate muffins. I saw this one girl at the library eating a chocolate muffin, and it just looked phenomenal. It was like huge. It was like a mammoth muffin. Oh, you know how great that'd be for a morning instead of eggs one day? But Tyler, is there a solution? Is there a way that we can curb this food boredom, stop that food fatigue, and do our best and continue this program flawlessly and see through it? Why, yes, there is. Why, of course! In order to get your appetite back and rekindle your enthusiasm and excitement about finishing the program strong, I recommend looking at a different recipe in the WHOLE30 recipe book. There's so many different recipes in there, and I bought it because I thought it was a really good instrument and a tool that I could use and utilize, and that's something that I was able to do. So experimenting in the kitchen is definitely something that I would recommend doing as much as you can. I know, it's busy. Our lives are crazy. There's so much work. There's so much things. If we have kids, if we have family, blah, 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 all this stuff, we're all busy. And that's why food prepping is really key. But if you meal prep for 1 week, get something completely different the next and jazz it up. Even maybe throw in different ingredients, or maybe try eating, if you have a fruit salad, try different fruits. Like I started really getting into eating cantaloupe, like of all things. I never really ate it a lot before Whole30, but then I tried it because I was kind of getting sick of apples and bananas. Because it was like, wow, this is kind of cool, like cantaloupe. Where have you been all my life, man? Pretty cool. I visited one of my friends, and I have been eating almonds the entire Whole30. Like that's been my go-to nut that I've been eating. But he like showed me some pistachios, and I was like, yo, dude, these pistachios, they're pretty good. And then ever since then, I've been like really in love with pistachios. And so little things like that can make a little tweak that can make a big difference and create more enthusiasm on your taste buds, so that there's a little party and they're happy. And when your taste buds are happy and you feel like your appetite is getting back in there, you can still get that enthusiasm and that energy and be like, yo, I just finished 28 days, I got 2 days left, bring it on. Let's do. Or if you've been eating eggs like me, I one time ate my eggs instead of the morning, I ate them for dinner. And I was like, what? Like, eggs for dinner? Yes. Breakfast for dinner. Switch it up. Maybe try eating, your dinner for breakfast or something like that. I don't know. That could be another idea. Like, you never know if you like it unless you try it, kind of a thing. All our moms say it, like, try this, like, it'll be good. You might love it. And then we're always like, no, I'm gonna hate it because I don't know what it is. Well, I know we're all adults, but these are just some tidbits, some helpful hints that I feel like I benefit from, and I think that you might be as well. And now the last thing I want to address is that if you are like me and it made it 28 days, 4 weeks of completing the Whole30, that means that you only have 2 days left. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Already almost over. Like, I feel like this last half is just blurred by, like completely just blurred by. Crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have been tempted to get on the scale and see how much I have, but then I'd reminded myself, I'm like, Tyler, you made it this far, you got past that really bad hump in week 2, just finish it out. Don't go on the scale, don't do anything weird, just stick to your schedule, stick to your plan, and then you'll be good. 2 days left, guys. Let's finish this strong. As always, my name is Tyler Rossmann. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. It really does mean a lot. And I'll catch you guys on my next adventure. 2 days left on Whole30. Everything's falling.